I stared at Lucas's empty piggy bank, his remote-controlled dinosaur untouched but his savings gone. Mom's cruel words rang out, "You're so selfish, not letting mommy be happy." She'd taken his money for her own pleasures. Doubt churned. Could I protect him? Grandma's voice, poisoned by Mom's lies, echoed, "Xena, you're trouble." I hugged Lucas's blanket, vowing to fight. Now, Mom eyed his college fund. I overheard Mom at home, scheming to drain Lucas's college fund next. Her smug tone made me clench my fists in anger. I couldn't let her destroy his future. Grandma's distrust, fueled by Mom's lies, gnawed at me. I slipped into Mom's room, searching for proof of her theft, but found nothing. I whispered to Lucas, "I'll save you." Her greed was closing in fast. Mom caught me snooping and sneered, "You're so selfish, not letting mommy be happy." Her words stung, but I felt defiance ignite. At school, I confided in Mrs. D, who seemed sympathetic but warned me to stay quiet. Her hesitation felt off. I ignored her, determined to expose Mom. I hid Lucas's bank statements, protecting his future. Mom's lies were suffocating, but I was ready to fight back. I tried confronting Mom at home, but she twisted my words, claiming I was ungrateful. My plan backfired. Failure hit hard as shame burned my cheeks. Mrs. D's warning echoed, making me question her loyalty. I searched Mom's phone, finding texts about selling Lucas's fund. My heart sank. She was unstoppable. I hid the phone, buying time, but feared I'd lose Lucas to her greed. I rallied Uncle Tommy at his house, showing him Mom's texts. He believed me, but Mom had already spread lies, calling me a thief. My second failure crushed me. Fear gripped my chest. Mrs. D offered to mediate, seeming helpful, but her sugary tone felt like a trap. I clutched Lucas's blanket, pushing forward. I'd expose Mom, no matter the cost, to save his future. I dug deeper, finding Mom's bank records at Mrs. D's house. Proof she'd stolen thousands, but the twist hit. Mrs. D was covering for Mom, her help, a lie. Betrayal stung. I slammed the records down. Uncle Tommy vowed to stand by me. I felt resolve harden. I'd expose them both. Lucas's safety was my fight, and I wouldn't back down. At Lucas's second birthday party, I slipped the bank records to Grandma, whispering, "See Mom's lies." Her eyes widened. She believed me. Mom's fake tears didn't fool anyone now. I felt hope surge, gripping Lucas's hand. Uncle Tommy nodded, ready to back me. The community watched, waiting for truth to unfold. I was close to saving Lucas from her grasp. At the party, I stood tall, revealing Mom's bank records to everyone. She stole Lucas's future. I shouted. The crowd gasped. Mrs. D's face paled. Mom's lies crumbled as fury flared in my chest. Grandma hugged me, whispering, "I'm sorry I doubted you." Lucas clapped, oblivious but safe. The community turned on Mom. She'd face consequences now. I'd won this battle. Mom's face twisted as police arrived at the party, cuffs ready. She screamed, but no one listened. I felt triumph surge, squeezing Lucas's hand. Grandma pulled us close, her warmth healing years of doubt. The community rallied, promising to protect Lucas's fund. I'd exposed Mom's schemes, ensuring his safety. My heart soared. Lucas would have the childhood he deserved. I watched Lucas giggle, safe at Grandma's house, his future secure. Mom's arrest left her powerless, her schemes exposed. I tucked Lucas in, whispering, "You're free now." Grandma smiled, proud, our family whole again. The community's support lifted me empowered. I'd protected my brother. My heart swelled with peace, knowing Lucas's joy would endure.